Okay, hey everyone. The light behind me is terrible. I've been holding off on recording for week one because somehow I thought I was going to be like dressed up and looking more professional, but here we are. I was going to do a live. Hi again, in case you haven't watched the first video, I'm Dr. Jackson, Kim Jackson. Kim's my preference. I'm about to make the course live. Um, Everything will appear for you Sunday morning, May 31st at 7 a.m. The first week will open up for our course, and then subsequent weeks will open up every Friday at 7 a.m. So you can see what the next week's tasks. I'm doing that so I can pace us a little bit together because some of you will get everything done tomorrow and others of you will get everything done the last day. So, which is, I totally get it. So you're just busy. So, a couple of things to let you know about week one. The course is packed. Going from 16 weeks to 4 in a course where you're trying to think about how to teach reading is so hard. So, it's packed. There's something due almost every day. Having said that, so let me say a few things. One is, um, thank you so much for all of you who have taken the survey and ordered your books. Totally appreciate it. If you haven't yet, that's the first thing you need to do is order your books and make a selection and let me know in the survey which ones you've picked. That's first task. Um, I made it so week one, we're reading fairy tales and I'm giving you access to all the reading via links and things. So that gives you a few days to get your books to come. By week two, you have to have your books, your series books in particular. So make sure you get those ordered quickly. But at least, a little flexibility. So yeah, week one, I'm gonna have you do things like I hope you'll share some images on a shared slide deck so we can see each other. We'll jump into perusal as reading, and we'll read some fairy tale cycles from Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella, and do some writing about that. And end with thinking about your own autobiographies about as readers, and then on Sundays, every Sunday, you'll have a make do. Something hopefully playful, creative, based on the ideas that we've been thinking about that week. So, what you are going to need to do, I think, over the next few days is just like read through all the things I have. Here's how I've tried to keep us organized. And it's so hard because it's organized in my head. Let's see if it works for you. I have a number of ways for you to find what we're doing. One is each week I'll release a page that has everything we're doing that week in one long page so you can kind of see. And I tried to put like at the top, here's the tasks. I also have a link to a little calendar that's like at a glance what's going to be due. And then finally, I put everything in the assignments tab. Even if there wasn't something to post, I put something in an assignment so that it shows up on your calendar. Even if what it is a reading in the perusal platform and you don't have to post anything in Canvas, I still try to put it in an assignment. So if all you did was read the assignments, you'd be good. But I also, like I said, tried to keep it as a week. The other thing I'll do is send daily reminders through announcements, and I'll highlight some of your cool work that you're doing. And I'll do one of these at the beginning of each different week so that, I don't know, I can help you figure out the tone. One thing I'll say about, and I have this in the syllabus about late work, is like I said, I have packed this thing. So hold on to your pants because I've definitely packed all of the stuff we're going to do. But because of that, I'm going to give you a 24-hour grace period. No questions asked. You don't have to email me. I'm trying to give it a pace that both works for you and me. Because remember, you're writing one thing that day, but I'm reading 35. So it's got to work for both of us. So 24-hour grace period, no questions asked. If something happens and you need more than that, just reach out to me in an email and we'll figure something out. Having said that, I'm not going to take like days one's assignments on week 3. So, you're going to have to try to keep up with the pace a little bit for a summer class if you've never done it before. It goes quickly. The other thing I'll say about that is I've tried to imagine about 2 hours worth of work a day. Like that's how I'm trying to imagine what it will take you to do. Sometimes it'll take longer if you're writing a little bit longer thing, or if you're doing a make and you get excited by it. Yeah, that could take more time. But I've tried to leave like 3 days in between some of those longer assignments. And there'll be a couple days where I just say read, and there's nothing due that day. Okay, I think that's all. I can say right now. Order your books, take the survey so I know which books you're reading, and then jump in. Your first task by Monday night, day one, is post your, it could be photos of your dog or a favorite place. It doesn't have to be of you, but I'm hoping you'll post some photos of you so we can all meet each other. And then you have a reading due in Perusal. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get started. Thanks, y'all.